structure by a Bigfoot investigative team in rural Ohio. We also introduced you to Bigfoot researcher Matt Moneymaker, whose ongoing attempts to capture the elusive creature have yielded some extraordinary results.
The feeling was, the first time I saw a track was just, oh my God, all these stories are true.
Matt Moneymaker has been tracking Bigfoot for over a decade, most recently in eastern Ohio, where local residents claim they have spotted the creature in heavily wooded areas.
If you put a little effort into going out and checking this out, you could prove it to yourself. You could see for yourself some evidence that these legendary things existed.
Moneymaker uses sophisticated surveillance equipment in his attempts to capture the sounds and images of the legendary creature.
The purpose of a night vision scope is to be able to see in the dark without using lights, so that animals or other subjects that would be deterred by white light might walk into the frame, not even aware that they're being watched.
And Moneymaker has recently gathered some of the most compelling evidence to date, sound recordings of an unidentified creature that may one day prove to be the elusive Bigfoot.
They sound as though they're produced by a very large animal, and they're consistent with what people describe as being Bigfoot screams and Bigfoot howls.
These sounds convinced Sightings to return with Moneymaker to the site of the original recording in hopes of capturing the creature on tape, this time on videotape.
I would be very surprised if any scientist would be able to come up with a recording of a known animal that matches exactly the sounds that I've recorded at this location over the past few months.
Barely 2 hours into the Bigfoot stakeout, the team clearly heard footsteps in the woods, amplified through an extremely sensitive microphone. Moneymaker went in for a closer look, but whatever had caused the sound had vanished.
I'm not disappointed about not getting a videotape of a Bigfoot tonight, because after all, what I'm trying to do is get a videotape of the most difficult to photograph subject on the face of the earth, perhaps.
And jokes about his last name aside, Matt's not in it for the money.
What's really exciting about going out and looking for Bigfoots or investigating sightings is that you're doing something that most people are completely ignoring. It's a frontier subject that exists in a world where there really are no other frontiers.
Matt Moneymaker continues his stakeout in the same area where he recorded the moans and footsteps. Sightings will update you with any new information as the search for Bigfoot in Ohio continues.
Every year, hundreds of unidentified flying objects, U.S.